Episode 101, Social Hypothetical. And this episode, we taking it to the hot seat, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we already explained the rules to you guys before we started, but just in case y'all wasn't paying attention because y'all like to talk so damn much, I'm going to do it one more time. All right, so how the hot seat works, I'll call one male, one female from each side to come down and have a seat on the hot seats. All right, I'll read the statement. You'll have 2 minutes total to argue why you agree or disagree. The bell will ring when the 2 minutes are up, and you'll go back to your seat. After that, we'll close out, and we'll call on the next male and female. Sounds good? All right, so first up, I have Kev, representing the boys. Come on now.
Let's see who you're going to put up against.
Let's see who they put him with. Who do you think? Who you think? Not you, Belly. Sorry, baby.
Oh!
It is D. Come on now.
All right. That's interesting. Because I was waiting for
that.
I wanted
It's just normal. I'm
shitting me?
chilling, bro.
There you
I'm
go.
chilling. We talk like this all the time.
I dig it.
Hey, yo, and watch that B word when you sitting down.
I would never call her that.
I'm not playing.
That's a queen. That's a black queen.
I'm chilling.
Whatever type
All right,
of
we
queen.
ready for our first prompt? All right, so if it's within your tax bracket, large sums of money is not tricking. D agrees, Kev disagrees. Tell us
Disagree.
why.
You can start.
It's still tricking.
Aye.
No matter what. If a man's initial action to get to know you has to do with finances, no matter how much money he makes, it's tricking. Regardless. That's just a point blank period standpoint to it.
Wouldn't you say that's situational?
No, it's not situational.
Because depending on how much you make annually, like to a poor person, you're tricking if you take a girl out to a restaurant because they can't afford that.
I would think that they just have the definitions wrong, because if I'm
No,
taking you
you're-
out, if I'm taking you on a first date, that's not tricking.
No,
That's
it's
me getting to
depending
know
on
you.
what your lifestyle is.
Okay, for example.
Let me speak.
All right, go on.
Some dudes might classify tricking if you take a girl to a 5-star restaurant.
No, I don't think that's tricking.
I'm saying I'm just giving you an example.
Okay.
There's some men that might say that's too expensive.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I agree
So
with that.
doesn't that make it situational?
To me, I don't think that's tricking, because I want to get to know you over
You only
dinner,
don't
over the
think-
course of dinner.
Because you believe that that's acceptable. But every man does not believe that.
As a first
There's
date,
some-
if I'm taking you out on dinner to get to know you, I don't believe that's tricking. Now, and we have proof of this.
Yes.
I'm single, you single. Yo, what's up, ma? Let me fly you out.
The
That's
only
tricking, or that's a first date?
now the flying
A flight to Aruba is a first date?
it depends on who is
No,
saying
that's
it.
tricking. That's
Hold-
tricking. That's
Can I
tricking.
speak? Am I allowed to
Because he probably
speak?
know he
Am
can't
I
get
allowed
you
to
if you
speak?
go to dinner.
Am I allowed to
Yeah,
speak?
go ahead.
That's not true.
Go ahead, go ahead.
To a man in a different tax bracket, I'm not in that tax bracket to know what is considered tricking and what's normal to them.
Tax brackets no longer matter. That's
It
payment
does
plans.
matter. Let me finish speaking. Like I said, whatever your tax bracket is, to somebody that makes less, what you're doing could be seems he's doing too much. That's facts.
I agree with that.
So
I
then
do agree.
it's
I
do you
agree.
not, if you agree with that, how don't you agree with that for somebody that makes
Because
more
of
than
the
you?
context
All
of what we...
right, and
That was
time.
2 minutes? Oh, you lucky, D.
You lucky.
You lucky? Yo, you ate him up, sis. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, we're back, and we still got the hot seat. So first and foremost, shout out to Kevin D. Y'all held it down. All right, all right.
Good job, guys.
All right. Next up, this one is going to get a little hot. I feel it. I'm going to start over here. Belly, come on down.
Yeah.
If you had to choose, if you had to guess on who you think gonna sit right here.
I got John.
Hold on.
Yo, quiet down, quiet down.
Fix the mic.
Pass the vape. Oh, she a team player.
Wow, you passed the vape to the same person you'll be battling.
I told you.
Let's go.
I told you.
I knew it. Aqua versus aqua. Let's see. Male, female
There
perspective.
we go.
Yeah, I see.
All right, we're back on the hot seat, ladies and gentlemen. We got AJ, we got Belly, we are here. Y'all ready for the question?
Sure is.
All right, so here, after 10 years of being broken up, my friends can date my ex.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Bye.
You gotta be dumb if you think you dating my nigga because it was 10 years ago. It still happened. They teach history in school. It didn't happen yesterday. It happened 100 years ago, but we still on that. Like, you're not going, like, you know.
That means you ain't emotionally past that relationship yet.
No, that doesn't. That means I stand on
No,
morals.
that means that you still have something in there.
For
that
you
make
to want
feel
to
that
date
way.
my bitch and my bitch to be willing to date you means that this whole time y'all had that shit in y'all head that if things weren't to work out with me and you, there's
That's
space
situational.
between you and her.
That's situational.
So no.
That's situational. Because if you've known her 10 years and I've known you 1, there's no way it's been the whole time.
At the end of the day, you cannot date someone who I dated. That's not okay. You're not doing that.
I personally feel like if this shit go
You the
10
type of
years,
nigga that did that. You have you?
if
Tell me
this
about the
shit
time
go-
that you've done
Nah.
that. Because you look like you've
but
done
if this shit go 10 years and I've never attempted to go back to that, do whatever you want to do. Nigga, that ain't mine no more.
Wait, are we still friends with this person? That's what I want to
the
know.
fuck are we friends with our exes for? I'm moving
Nigga,
past
I'm grown.
my ex.
I could still be on some hello, how do you do?
Only people I'm friends with is who I got kids with. Anybody else is an ex, that shit is X'd out. Fuck is you talking about?
But if
Fuck
my
is you
friend
talking
is
about?
willing to
Really
date
hard to
my
say that
ex,
line.
that's a problem. You don't think
If
that's a problem?
I don't speak to that bitch no more, and I don't
why they gotta be
associate with her
bitches?
no more, and I don't talk to her on no regular basis no more, you get
But
your
the
nut
question
off.
was, is it okay if my ex date my friend? No,
Go.
you cannot date my still current
If it's
friend.
10
It's been
years?
10 years,
Hold on.
and this is still my current friend. No,
That's
you
not my
cannot
current
date
bitch. That's not my current bitch.
You gonna get a current shot in
It's
your
been
head if you
10
think you're gonna
years.
fucking deal with my
It's been
bitch.
10 years
no,
and I never
it could
went
have been
back.
30, nigga. Could have been
been
centuries.
10 years and I never
no,
went
nigga,
back.
I stand on morals,
I'm a habitual
morale.
type of nigga. So
I'm
if
a
hold
morale
on,
type
hold
of
on,
bitch.
Hold on, let me speak.
Period.
I'm a habitual type of nigga. So
Give me a
if
definition of habitual. That's a big word.
habit
Spell it.
forming. That's what habitual means.
Okay.
So
that's
if,
a habit of yours?
If I'm not, no, listen to what I'm saying first.
Hmm.
If I'm not
And
going
that
back and
is
forth,
time.
it's late. Do what you want to do, gang.
That means you shut up. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Don't worry, I got something for your ass too. We are back. Hot seat. I need my 2 next contestants. We're gonna go with Jessica. Come on down to the hot seat. Hey. Yeah. What? Jessica. If you had to pick one, who you see yourself going against?
Whoever's
Like who?
not gonna yell. Got me yelling.
You know what?
Got me yelling too much.
And he's
I got
soft.
coffee today.
Don't worry about it. He's soft. He's a teddy bear. Bodies.
Body's a teddy bear.
Body don't go soft either.
Hey, don't stress.
Nigga, the teddy bear from
Don't
Toy
stress.
Story.
Just sit.
We got
a good one.
She might have a front of
I hope so.
And we're back to the hot seat, and it's already getting caliente, spicy.
Bro, I don't like what they did.
Yes,
I don't like what they
yes.
did.
Listen, we got Bodies and Jessica here. My question for you guys is, if I get cheated on, it's okay to cheat back.
So let me go. You can answer first. We're not gonna yell. When you talking, I'm gonna be quiet. Go
Ooh,
ahead.
set the tone. Go ahead,
I wasn't
big dog.
gonna yell.
You can talk first.
You don't have
though.
to say. You don't have to do that.
You can talk.
Okay. Personally, for me, I'm just heading out. Like I don't need to stay and be on the same type of timing you're on. I'm gonna just head out.
Well, based on the question and what they did ask, if you do cheat, it's 100% okay for me to cheat back. 100% sure. And if you happen to get mad at it, just look at you like you a dickhead.
Yeah,
Why would you set a
That's
tone that you
fair.
can't keep up with?
that's fair.
And on top of that, it's like, you gonna go cheat twice.
But don't you feel like you're wasting your time?
No, because granted, you might have cheated, right? And I do feel like people are human and people do fall into, temptation and just getting the excitement that they didn't get prior to. So if we was in a relationship for like 5 years plus and, things are dying down and you get an excitement from someone else, I could fully understand why a human would go and cheat. That doesn't mean that the relationship we have built thus far has to go to waste.
Oh,
We could have built something super strong.
oh,
You just fell into temptation.
oh.
But that doesn't mean me as a nigga, that shit not flying with me.
I don't know. If you cheat, it's clipped. I run a strict program. It's done.
Shit strict on this
Goodbye.
side, but that's just to say, if you cheat, just know shit gonna happen
So
to
do
you
you
back.
see yourself marrying this person who has cheated on you and you have cheated on them?
Nah, if I'm married, no. 100% no. If someone cheated on me, I cheat on them back, 100% no. But do I think there still could be benefits from my time in life and what we have going on? Yes. So I might have stayed in that point because what we have building and what I might need from the relationship.
But what you built there's no trust there no more. Like you always gonna wonder what is this person doing, and she's
There's a
gonna
difference
wonder
between-
too.
Come yo.
That was more than 2 minutes.
We
No, we
have a
weren't
shot clock over
We was
there.
just
We're
filming.
doing well. That was the most respectable debate. Thank you. That
Some
was
people are life
calm.
partners.
I feel like y'all gonna shake hands now. 'Cause that's how nice that was. There you go. Thank you, tight shit. Good job. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, bodies.
I'm over an eye for an eye.
There you.
An eye for an eye.
I felt that.
If you didn't like it,
Hey,
neither did I.
Maybe I got 4 of them.
If you didn't like it, neither
All right,
did I.
moving right along.
Maybe I got 4
Up next,
Oh, we never go-
ladies, fellas.
Oh, wait.
Who
You
next?
still here? I'm trying to get to it. If you just
I'm sorry.
shut up. All right. Up next, she's been quiet for a while.
Shelly.
Shelly, come on down. Miss, I'ma fly you out. I'ma buy you a car.
I'm above y'all.
Uh-huh.
I make more money than you.
I make more money than you.
Niggas call
And
me
over
outside.
here, representing the male,
Nice.
we got. Well, you the last one to speak, and you. Come on down, kid. Come on.
Fly me out.
Yeah. Mind y'all business. Let me host. Let me host. All
Man,
right.
this
How you
shit.
feeling?
I'm great.
There you go. How you feeling, King?
Feel like I'm in Supreme Court.
There you go. You about to testify?
Shit, nah,
plead
hell
the
no.
fifth?
Never plead the fifth.
There you go. So how about this? Answer this question. When dating, having a preference is racist or colorist?
Shit, racist.
Why?
I gotta talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's racist. Cause then you're gonna start thinking shit with whatever color you identify with that you like. It's certain things that come with that. Like, oh, you
Anyways,
this,
I
so you do
disagree.
this, you that.
Anyways, I disagree. I personally like black men, right? But I'm not racist. I like all races. If I was to
What you mean? What you mean by black though? Like, cause there's different tones of black.
brown skins, just dark skin tone in general. Like a brown skin tone is what I like. You know what I'm saying? Preferably, but I'm not racist. Like, I'll talk to you or I'll date you, and you're
But
like,
there's
you know what I'm
thoughts
saying?
that you have reasoning to why those two tones is higher than the other, right?
No, personally, well, I'm not gonna say why I think that, but
You see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at though. That don't make no sense.
Respectfully, I don't like pink dick.
You thinking
so
something?
I don't do that. Because,
So you
because of
automatic?
that. I don't give
I
it
can't
that
really
because
say
of
that.
that.
I can't say that on camera. I got
Alright,
a job
cool.
and shit.
Whatever,
Word.
but- I don't know what
Talk about
job.
that.
Right.
Right. I'm black though, by the way.
Okay, I'm not. That's to each his
Not-
own. You feel
oh,
me?
shit.
Hey,
Not that, but
everybody got his own thing.
I'm
feel me?
black and like background and shit. So
But I do feel like when you putting intent and initiation behind it, like where you're saying like fuck that race, then yeah, that's definitely racist. Like when you like I will never touch them, I will never be with them, then that's definitely racist for sure.
I just think that.
But I
if
think
you-
having a preference is not racist. That's it.
I mean, shit. You have thoughts to as to why you place it to where you place it at. So it's like this one is at the top because I think this. This one is second because of this. This one is third because
Yeah, but I will still.
you would still try it though.
Yeah, I will still try and dive in it.
Time.
Misunderstood the question.
First of all, I answered
let
the
y'all
question.
down.
How did we
Thank you.
misunderstand it?
He, not you.
Oh, okay.
She's racist.
Personally,
We're moving right
personally,
along.
I mean,
the
she-
question was kind of whack, to be honest. It was whack. It was whack.
And the shit and what you said.
We ain't racist, so.
All right, no problem.
Allow y'all to speak.
And last one.
She got the mic.
Oh, she breaking the cricket. Yo, Chargers. She racist. Yo, Chargers, she make more money than everybody here.
We're up to our last contestants. All right. So can I please? You don't have to guess who it is because they didn't go yet. So you might as well start getting up. We got SVO Trey and Tiffany to the hot seat.
Oh, we got TNT. We got
TNT.
TNT here.
We gonna fix the mics. Let's get the mics. Production. Oh, he fixed. Now he get up. Now he production.
Yeah. I'm good. I don't need help. Don't lose. It depends on the question. I don't.
You don't know the question?
Scuba.
Hey, stop playing with it, Tim. All right, my question for you guys is: while in a relationship, Is it acceptable to maintain a friendship with your ex?
Nah.
I disagree based on like how the relationship ends. Like, if it ends on a cordial vibe, like you go your way, I go my way, there's no need for us to have bad blood against each other.
Why you still want to be friends with your ex?
It's not about wanting to be friends with her. It's just about I'm just friends with her. Like, you know, like.
So
I'm
you
not- it's not
still want?
even-
I don't want to be friends with anybody I don't want to be friends with, but you still want to be friends with
It's
your
not
ex.
even about being friends. It's not even about to go to a Yankee game together. It's really about being cordial.
So
Like,
that's a different word, though.
this is just how the questionnaire was, phrased.
So you should have said no then.
I still disagree though, because I could still like if something happened with my ex and she needs somebody, like I could.
So you want to fuck her still?
Why is that your first?
Because I don't want to be friends with anybody who I was in my past where we could be cordial, hi and bye, that's it. But I don't want to. You know what a friend is? Like you go out with them, you go to their crib, you
That's why
chill
I
with
said
them.
the terminology is different. Like,
So then you should have said
I'm
no.
more so cordial, but I can still say like it's a friend, like but just a friend from a distance. Like we're not going out together, we're not doing nothing.
So
crazy
that's not your
together.
friend.
Not necessarily.
You
'cause
concerned for the wrong
AJ
shit.
is my
You
friend, and we
hot.
don't speak every day. We don't speak every day. But if I see him, it's all love. Like,
And
you feel me? It's cool.
And I have a best friend. I don't see her every day too, but we
So-
have this foundational relationship, and that foundation you built was with your ex as a lover.
Okay.
Y'all not friends.
All right, so. What does I'm just? You on my side or not? The fuck, nigga? I'm trying to talk you, damn nigga in the back, like shit.
I didn't know you was coming like that. Yo, you lucky you had training on me. Fuck that. Yo, you lucky you had training on me. And I would have ate you up on that one.
Smiles if Trey, if Tip took Trey. Smiles if Tip took Trey.
Oh, wow.
It's right there.
Team Tip.
Fake wild out. She fake wild out.
Team Tip.
21, pass the sticks. 21, pass the sticks. She be having
All
her
right,
shit
ladies and
calculated. I
gentlemen,
knew
so
that already.
out of all the questions, we have one of them that stood out, and we would like to open up for open discussion with everybody, and that is, when dating, having a preference is racist or colorist?
Let me raise my hand.
No.
I want to go.
None of the above.
I want to go.
Hold on, one night.
I'll pay to go first.
I'll raise my hand first.
I'll pay to go first. I'm getting money too, just like Shelly. Fuck you.
Go
All right, listen.
Shelly, they
So-
playing with you.
Leave me out, bro.
So I said that they did not understand the question like correctly because they said preference and they jumped to the racist or the colorist. Preference is also I like a tall person.
That
I
ass.
like a thick person.
Okay,
I
but
like,
you said racist, so therefore we're referring to race.
No, that's what I'm saying. The
Okay,
question was
so-
also worded incorrectly as well.
Okay,
I
so
disagree.
If it's
Don't say we
if it's-
elaborated incorrectly. The question was
beef,
worded
no beef.
correctly.
No beef. No beef. No beef.
Because you're
No
saying
beef.
my
No
response
beef.
is
No
incorrect.
beef. No beef.
Okay,
No beef,
I corrected
gang.
myself. I'm just
Ladies,
making
We
you want
come
no
in
beef.
peace.
I'm
We
just
come in
making sure
peace.
we're okay, because I answered correctly.
We come in peace.
Who
nigga.
runs the world? Girls.
We come in peace.
My point is though, like when you're talking about a preference, it's not just about like the color; it's also about their shape,
Definitely.
what type of personality they have,
Definitely,
like
I agree.
their ethnicity, like all types of shit like that.
Maybe
But
tell
the
your
question-
cast
the
member
question-
to learn to elaborate more, and then I can
I gotta talk to
go off
production
him.
because the question was worded a little.
The
The
incorrectly.
question
Production
wasn't
sounds like that's
worded
on y'all.
incorrectly. It
Preference-
was worded correctly.
Can you repeat
Thank
the question?
you.
The
Can you
question
repeat the
was
question?
definitely worded correctly. Can we hear
Can
that
somebody
question
repeat the
one more
question?
Niggas said production, I
time?
start pulling my
And I will
collar.
Can
say-
somebody repeat the question?
Can we hear that question one more?
Is having a preference racist? That is the question.
And it's not.
Which is not the correct thing to say
It
because having
is,
a preference.
it is.
Hold on.
So Kevin, how about this? Stick to just fucking race.
Thank you.
So then that's a different situation.
If
If that's the case, then yes, it's racist.
No, it's not racist. Hold on.
Nigga, production getting mad.
Oh shit. Niggas say, what are we talking about?
Having a preference. Hold on. Can
Hold
I
on.
speak first?
Hold on. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go.
Having a racial preference when dating is not racist,
It's
right? Because
prejudice.
racism is systemic. Having a preference while dating is colorist because you're having favor over one tone of skin because of another, and
No,
that's
you
the
can't say that. You can't say that. It's not about colorism.
No, that's
It
true.
is
That
about
is true.
colorism.
Hold on.
That
Speak
really
it.
got
Hold on.
nothing to
It's
do
not
with
about
it. Yes,
colorism
it does.
because- hold
Colorism
on.
is having a favor
Hold
over
on.
one shade of skin towards another one. That's actually the
That's-
fact. I'm a
that's-
social worker.
that's
I know what
racist.
colorism
That's
means.
if-
That's you being racist.
If that's what you're going to, you're
But
saying
that's you being racist.
You're saying
She's
preference is
right.
not racist
She's
because
right.
hold on, it's prejudice. Just like
That's not even in the question. You're bringing up words that's not even the
What do you
question. It
mean?
is colorist to have a preference over one race over another, and that's a fact.
That's not a colorist
That's an
thing.
objective
Colorist is
fact.
this. Hold on.
Not
Colorist is this.
necessarily.
That would be
Colorist is
racism.
this. No, hold
Can
on.
I fucking
Hold
yo,
on,
bro?
Let me finish. This is why I be trying to talk. Y'all don't let me finish. Colorist is this, Tiff. Oh, I only like dark-skinned
Seems
men.
like y'all
I do
can't handle
not
this
like
shit
light-skinned
like
women.
Colorist
So I'm
is
back.
having
No,
favor
that's a
over
favor,
one.
though, but that's a favor.
But
I
having
only
a favor
like-
doesn't mean that you don't like something else. You just favor
Right.
something
Like,
else.
I prefer to
and
have
that's
vanilla
colorist.
ice cream, but if
Question, though.
chocolate's
You
there,
go to the
I'ma
colorist
take a
part.
scoop of
If I
chocolate
say-
too, you
I
know?
love
Dude.
Hold on.
Raised
The-
back
I
in
don't
the
know,
day.
bro.
Hold on. The
Y'all not
detail to it is if
understanding.
I said to you, Tiff, I like dark-skinned women.
Dudes.
I do not like light-skinned women. That is colorist. But having a preference is, for example,
Damn,
if you
so I'm
said
colorist?
you're what, Spanish, right? You're Latina,
Preference
right? Hold on.
and favor
You're
are
but
synonyms.
they don't always mean it's
They
colorist.
mean the same thing.
It doesn't mean you're colorist. If you're Latina and you said you only want to date Latino men, that doesn't mean you're
Latino
colorist
is
to
not
other
a
people.
race. Next. There we go. We agree.
Wait,
Thank
yo,
you.
bro. Fuck, yo, bro.
Hold on, because
He was trying to say. Nah, I think he was trying to say. I think he was trying to say. Thank you.
No. Nah, you're not about to play me like that.
That's what they did to me. They play me.
I did not speak that. Y'all niggas is bugging. Y'all about to get
Don't do my man like that.
I spoke the whole time. I barely spoke. Bro, that's what you leave. How many times I said slow down, hold on.
But if you prefer, I'm so confused. I look smart. Thank you.
I'm so confused. I'm lit. I don't know. I'm hungry.
I said about the
Pizza break?
If I said that, oh, I only like dark-skinned women, not light-skinned women, that's colorist. But if I said I only want to date African American people, that's your purpose. I'm not saying I don't like. I'm not saying that I don't like other races.
Pothead number 2. I'm going to say it.
What I was saying is, colorism is this. All right, cool. I said, yo.
Wait, we can smoke in my car.